There you go. All we needed, some positive reinforcement, and they started the game. So now we are in game number 3 between Rise and Faze. Very rude I didn't introduce Duffman, who's still there via Skype, and then obviously myself.
Hello, how are you?
I'm on this channel all the time, so
We are Duffman.
you should know who I am
Matt.
by now.
Who are you?
I am Matt Morello, Mr. X. That's who I am.
Mr. Morello, who are we starting things off with?
I'm on board with X, and it looks like he's going to try and put pressure on the mid-map. And this is just kind of trying to watch the overextension at the beginning, trying to make sure that Rise ain't going to go for a free cap, and he's able to pick up 2. One player just rotating towards the back, and you see now he's going to turn his attention towards poolside, which he wants to push on the side of the map. Faze playing from the more favorable side of the map. Definitely need to set the pace. Almost tried to kick Chino. Chino with the extremely slow reaction time. Didn't even see him or even shoot. Aches off to a pretty hot start. 3-0.
Make it 4-0. He's got Wheats back here. Wheats finally cleans him up. Meanwhile, here comes Slasher over the wall with help from Embos, I believe it is. It is Embos. Sensor's gonna grab your flag. They're set up pretty nicely here. Cleans up a big kill up top on Pac-Man. Then picks up the flag. One player inside pool house. Gonna have to be careful as he gets to this pool area. Might be taken out. No, he will not. Money B will be there to distract, at least for the time being. Great cutoffs. Here's the first cap from Faze. Thanks to Slasher, and Faze goes up 1-0 over Rise.
I mean, if you're a Faze fan, I don't think you could have gotten a better start. Slasher starting off 4-1, Egg starting off 6-2 in a cap within the first, minute 30 seconds. So very nice plays from Faze.
I'm gonna keep on with Slasher right now. He's gonna be approaching in through lobby and get taken out. Does Egg. Sensor just trying to stay alive in the spawn. Embo's locking down the left side of the map, and that's gonna leave Embo's last alive. Here comes Rise for a potential cap.
Yeah, it's very interesting. I'm trying to switch through. It's just locking up a little bit, but looks like Bose, he's going to be just playing some defense on his flag right now. Looks like he's going to get pushed from the right-hand side. He's going to take out that one player. He's got one player left in lobby, and that player is going to take him out. So let's see who this is. It's going to pick up the flag. It's going to be Diabolic. He's taken out right away. As you see, Weeds, he's going to try and work his way up pool. He's going to be taken out. So very good defensive stand from the Faze guys, pretty much wiping everybody out of their base.
Diabolic rotating back, wants to make sure they play a little bit of defense here, and very smart play. They're going to kind of flying V it, get back to the base, and then push up together. Hashtag Mighty Duck references. Looking through left side, though. Nobody going to be there. Somebody comes in from behind. That's going to be Slasher, able to get the flagpole, but he will get taken out by himself. No one else from Faze there to support. Meanwhile, Miniweets, he's going to get this flag out, pulling up poolside. Let's see if he can get there.
Yeah, he's got one player in support to his right. That is going to be Chino right here, and Chino's just going to try and play some defense on that flag, but he is taken out. Looks like that's going to be Sensor able to get a return with a teammate right there. I think it's important, though, Faze needs to put another cap on the board. To play from the more advantageous side, you need to set the pace for the second half. You can set a good score. Obviously, it betters your chances of winning.
3 down for Faze as Rise able to clean up and clear out their base. Now going to be flooding the left side of the map. Take a look at the spawn. Someone's going to want to rotate back, and that player's going to be Chino, and Chino does pick up a big kill there. Got Pac-Man on my screen. Wheats able to get the flag out. 11 and 6 start for Wheats, and he's going to get this sucker out towards pool. Slasher, though, gonna stop him.
Yeah, Slasher with a huge stop right there. Looks like Ake's going to push into the opposing team's lobby, just trying to put pressure, but Diabolic still with the flag, able to get that one up top, and I love the route from Diabolic, trying to get away from the Faze players pushing poolside, and Rise able to get a flag on the board, playing from the bad side. That is huge here on retreat.
1-1, still tied up here. Minute 13 seconds remaining. Diabolic cleaning out base. 4 down for Rise. Here comes an opportunity for Faze to get this flag out. Sensor does. A little bit of slow to get that flag after 4 down. Not sure what went on there. He's out of exo ability. He can't use that overclock, so he's just going to have to rely on his boosts to get him there in the cutoffs of his team. Take a look at your mini-map, though. Nobody's even going to be in a position to contest, and right before the half, Faze will go up 2-1, looking for another flag.
Yeah, and it looks like Aches, he's going to be in position to pull another flag. He's got 2 players pushing the back. He's trying to check that cut, see if another player is pushing through there. Not able to take that player out. Slasher on your screen. He's going to try and push in the lobby, make a play happen. Gets flanked from that pool building. So big play from Diabolic. He's going to be pushing in the lobby, trying to get this last second cap for Rise. But great spawns out of the players from Faze. You know, it's going to spawn all the way in the back in the cave. That's why it makes it so difficult to pull a flag out.
Flag pulled, but stopped immediately. Wheats in the base gets shut down as well. 12 seconds left. Shouldn't be a capture for either team with just this amount of time left, and there won't be. So Faze will go up 2-1 as we head into the second half here in map number 3, tied in the series 1-1. Again, for an MLG Scuff giveaway, guys, tweet at us at MLG, at UMG_Matt, at Duffman_NA, with who you think will win this specific series between Rise and Faze. For a chance to win, we'll be picking that at the end of the show. 2-1 at the half. Faze looking to close this one out and go up 2-1 in the series.
Yeah, definitely. Looks like Faze is going to be in the advantage right now, in the driver's seat, up 2-1, but something to point out, Rise going into the more advantageous side in this second half, so definitely want to stay on board with the members of Rise as you see Weeds on your screen trying to push this pool side, but he is getting all types of stun. He had one teammate push very aggressively all the way up to lobby, but not able to take anybody out, and he's going to have to backtrack towards his flag as they have lost control over poolside.
No control on poolside. We take a look at your left hand, look at your mini map. Trying to pull the flag, that was Chino poolside. Not going to know it. Slasher's up top, and he will clean him up very quickly. Faze with complete control of that left side of the map. So the counter, Rise, will work towards the right.
Yeah, and you see Pac-Man on your screen. He's going to have his shots on one player behind, and it looks like they are going to be able to at least get a pull here. It's interesting to see on the mini map. The players from Faze are going to go back and challenge flag. They're not going to start overextending right away. You actually have two players trying to fight back through lobby. One player sitting all the way in the back. That's Embo's. Very nice cleanup right there. Bo's is going to be able to take down two. Slasher, another just Diabolic alive in his own lobby. So they are going to be on the offensive phase, and that is a very good defensive stand.
Yeah, I just saw 3 down there for Rise, allowing Faze to push up and gain more map control. Taking a look at the scoreboard, Money B showing up here, 15 and 13, right behind Slasher. Because of his capture, him and Sensor able to get on the board with the caps for the side of Faze. 2 down there for Faze. Rise, Pac-Man's gonna take your flag, but he will get shut down immediately. Rise getting into the base map, but they're not able to get the flag out. What are they doing wrong here?
They're just trying to pull the flag with no map control. I mean, Pac-Man's taking the flag when there's no 2 players in the Faze lobby. 2 players from Faze in the Faze lobby, but Chino was able to come in and get a huge 2-piece, and Pac-Man even off the spawn able to get back into the base and pick up another player. So looks like Rise able to get a cap, tie this up 2 apiece, as you see Diabolic able to kill another player. Diabolic on a 3 streak right now, playing pretty well. I know even, but still making plays that his team needs to win.
250 remains. Rise just now able to tie things up here. 2 flags apiece. Wheats having a great game. 23 and 15. He's going to grab the flag again. Let's watch him and see if he can put Rise up top and in the driver's seat.
Yeah,
up by 1.
That's a free cap. Yep. There's nowhere near him. And that is going to be a cap. And that is exactly why you want to sit a better pace than, up 1 on the good side, as opposed to, because once, the other team gets this more advantageous side, it's easy for them to rally caps. So you see Wheats, he's just going to be looking around. He knows players are going to start to get, a little bit antsy from Faze, and they're going to start to overextend. He has one player underneath him. That was Slasher, and he actually did not see him. That COD timing. So Slasher's going to be able to pull flag, and he's going to go right towards Wheats and see if they meet up. Wheats going to be able to take him out.
Easy pickup for Wheats. Yep. He will get the return, but he will get taken out. Great stop for him and Rise. Now they've got the lead. They got under 2 minutes just to hold off Faze. And Sensor will grab your flag. Stunned, though. He'll have to push out. Diabolic's going to look for him. Can he pick him up? He does. Diabolic trying to get the return. Gets a 2-piece on Bose. No, he cannot. Runs out of ammo. But his teammate's there to clean him up. They did get the return. But gunfights here in Courtyard will ensue, and he will go down to the hands of Slasher.
Yeah, just huge plays right there. Out of Diabolic, able to come up with some huge kills in the mid-map. Stop that push from Faze. Aches, he's going to take out one in lobby. He's going to turn around, almost takes out another. As Center, he's going to try and pull a flag. He's actually taken out as I was switching towards him. Slasher, the only one up. He is going to drop as well. Looks like Rise going to be able to get another flag out. As you see Diabolic on your screen, he is going to be able to run this one. His teammates just need to rally back and go towards their overextension, but there's one player from Faze who's making it all the way to the flag. He's actually stopped. That was Censor. Another player in lobby. Is Chino going to pick up that kill, and 50 seconds left. Rise up 2 flags. I know that's going to be a very difficult one for Faze to fight out of. You know, I would kind of call this one kind of over.
The Rise able to take advantage of the favorable side of this map, that being of the spawn of the back cave here on the Atlas side, and you know, really kind of showing Faze. You know, obviously Faze won in the first half with a lead. And while most people look at it and go, oh, that's pretty good, you know, you got to kind of look at that and go, on the good side, you're only able to go up by 1. And that's obviously Rise taking advantage of that here when they were able to take the good side. They're going to take the victory here in map 3 of Capture the Flag here on Retreat, meaning going to map number 4 with Rise up 2-1. And that is the opposite of what we both predicted. We both predicted a 3-1 in favor of Faze.
Yeah, I mean, we both thought that Faze would come out and they would kind of take this series over Rise, but Rise Nation playing much better in the Call of Duty League, definitely carrying over into this weekend's tournament as they look very strong today. They are going to go up 2-1 maps here against Faze, and I know, just to shout it out before we go to this quick commercial break, as obviously Rise is going to be up 2-1. Scuff giveaway still going on for this entire series. Tweet at me, UMG_Matt, at MLG, and at Duffman_NA for your chance to win a Scuff Gaming MLG controller. All you have to do is do the hashtag MLG5K, tweet out the stream, MLG.tv/ESR, and tell us who you think is going to win this series. 2-1 in favor of Rise, so got a pretty good chance if you pick them, but we will be back with map number 4 when we come back for this quick commercial break.